Oh, Matt's upside down. There we go. Hi everyone. A couple of people at work and I are doing a 28-day Soylent for lunch. Like, how can I describe this to you? So it's not all our meals, it's just our lunch, and it's 28 days because that's how many meals you can get. You can get more, but that's like the lowest amount that you can get. So I just picked mine up at the post office and I'm going to unbox it for you. And then on Monday, the four of us, we're gonna try it on camera for the first time. 3 of us haven't tried it before. One other person already has tried it. And yeah, so I'm vlogging our attempt at this. If you're a first timer, you do get the jug and the scoop. Yeah, so Monday, I'll see you again on Monday. We're gonna shake our Soylent for lunch because you have to let it chill.
Ideally.
Dan knows more about this
Just
than Gwen
chill.
and I. Gwen and I just jumped on this.
It does smell like pancake batter.
Time to smell it. Oh yeah, you smell it. For a full meal, you do 2 scoops of Soylent and 4 scoops of water.
I see.
Yeast.
Over top of this shaker?
Yeah, I
Well,
did this.
in it. Just anywhere on the counter you want.
Yeah.
Just
I've also marked my lid with my name because Gwen and I bought the exact same color.
girls. Isn't it awkward when you show up to a party and someone else has the same shaker as you?
So that's 4 for me.
Okay.
Is that 4?
I'm like 90% sure now that Sean's questioned me on my counting abilities.
No.
Alright, I feel like I should.
It's lunchtime, and the 3 of us are going to try Soylent at the same time.
It smells like pancake batter. But it's not gonna taste like pancake. To not having
Cheers
to
to
chew.
not buying
No
lunch.
chewing. Yeah. Okay.
It tastes so much like pancake batter.
It does. It really tastes like
Tastes like
pancake batter.
flour.
Yeah, it's floury. It's sweeter than I was expecting.
It's
Look,
not
ready?
as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah, it's a bit grainy.
It's not as bland. Well, I'll shake it up more.
I can't. Huh. It's not.
Terrible.
I think you describe it as bland.
But it's less bland
That's
than
why-
I was expecting it to be.
Somebody told me it tastes disgusting. It doesn't
It's
taste
not
disgusting. It tastes like nothing.
Sludge.
To sludge.
Gwen's having a harder time with the taste and the smell of it, and I'm just getting it down as quickly as possible.
Some of us try to savor our food and actually appreciate it.
You like drinking flour? This is for you. So I have a couple of questions for you guys. Okay, that
Sorry.
looked
The
delicious.
last bit is just full of extra powder that doesn't get mixed in properly.
Extra nutrients. God, don't be such a pest.
Although it makes me think of the movie The Time Machine, because weren't they killing people in that and then eating them?
Dan?
Hot tub time machine? I think you're really missing.
Not that one.
If I don't feel bad, I'll
As
give
a
it as a
success?
success.
It's 12:30 and I'm done my lunch, so I have another 30 minutes that I can go and
The gift of time.
do something. Us with our Soylent, and Rachel with her awesome smelling food. Dan put cinnamon in his, and Gwen did as well.
I got this, guy.
Alright, I'm just drinking mine plain because
Boring.
I'm boring. What were your thoughts on yesterday's? Like, I noticed I didn't get hungry until 3:30 versus like 2.
Yeah, I was surprised how
like full, it kept me. Because I was worried. I think just part of like hunger for me is just like psychological. Like I feel like if I eat a salad, I'll get full eventually, and then in an hour I'll like no matter what be hungry.
Yeah.
But so I was actually surprised how long I stayed full.
Awesome.
This is from yesterday. It needed to get colder.
She needs to ease into it, which is fine. It's an interesting taste to try. The Soylent, I'm putting cocoa powder in it to see if it will taste chocolatey. So this is what the cocoa powder looks like, and then you just drink little tiny clumps of chocolate. Dan, day 3.
It's average.
It's day 4, and I already missed real food for lunch. Today I was thinking of getting a sandwich, and then I remembered this. Today's Soylent has cocoa powder in it that I dissolved in hot water yesterday before mixing it in here, so let's see how it tastes. It really just tastes like Soylent and like maybe a tiny bit of chocolate. It does taste better, but it's still grainy, and it's not a tuna sandwich with cucumbers in it, and a ginger ale. I have 24 more days of this.
Do you know how hard it is to drink Soylent besides somebody who's eating jerk chicken? It just makes me really appreciate food more. But I feel like it's just like a first week, like hard to get.
Yeah, you think it'll get better next week?
Yeah, I think the more we experiment with like making it taste less like water flour.
Day 4 was actually the easiest. I've gotten used to flavor, and I keep adding like pounds of cinnamon to it, and I actually drank all of it today.
So the Soylent taste is better with the cinnamon?
100% makes all the difference.
And the texture doesn't bother you anymore?
No, it actually kind of tastes like a milkshake at first now to me, so...
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I love it.
Awesome. Morning. It is day 5. There you go. It's Friday, so I'm working from home on Friday. We're doing that during the summer. And I'm actually gonna have my Soylent for breakfast today. I made it last night with my NutriBullet. Couldn't think of what it was called. My plan was actually to eat it for breakfast because I was drink it for breakfast because I was going to go for lunch with a friend, but that's changed. We're gonna try Soylent for breakfast. There's no other thing for that. It's really frothy, more like more like a milkshakey. That's what it at least sounds like. I haven't had any of it. We've been making ours during the week with the perfect shakers, like the little shaker thingies you can get from stores. But I left mine at work after my coworker reminded me I have a NutriBullet and I can just use that at home. So I'm gonna see if there's any difference between the shaking it and the NutriBulleting it. It doesn't taste as good. It's a lot greenier. It has a different consistency to it. The when you shake it, it feels like a lot just more like water. This is different. There's chocolate. You can taste the chocolate, but this will be perfect for driving actually. Usually I eat really bad food for lunch when I'm driving, so I should just be taking this now. That's work week 1. So 2 more days to count as week 1. Subscribe if you want to see more videos of us trying Soylent. If you've had Soylent and you have an idea for us on how to make it better, put in the comments below. I'm slightly thinking of just going back to drinking it plain. I got used to that. Just leave a comment below on your thoughts on Soylent.